Eu amo meus fãs brasileiros. Fuck, I'm so bad. It was weird because as much as people were seeing us sing together for the first time, me and him had never sung for real in front of each other before. So we were like, this is so weird. Like, dropping of the mic was, everyone thought it was on purpose, and it wasn't on purpose. But I was like, fuck, of course this would happen at MSG. Like, I think it's really hard to recreate Britney Spears. It's a very high standard to step up to. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. I was just saying my first fan page was Brazilian fan page, so I'm very excited to be finally going there. Nothing. Yeah, no, I know nothing. I wish I did.
Okay, can I teach you how to say I love my Brazilian fans?
Yes.
It's eu amo.
Eu amo. Oh fuck, I'm so bad.
Perfect. Meus fãs.
Meus fãs
brasileiros.
Brasileiros.
Yeah, perfect. Your Portuguese is already perfect.
Yeah, we did actually. We were like, wow, thank God. Like, because usually our tours never ever cross over. So yeah. Luckily, finally, we've hit a point where we're gonna be in the same spot at the same time. Wow. No, he is so beyond talented, and he does that like segment where he just sings all of his hit songs, and you just like remember like how freakishly talented he is, because you're like, how have you written all these songs? That's crazy.
It was so funny because he said that song should never be performed by a man, and he kept saying sorry, Tate, before starting singing it.
He thinks I'm gonna like bully him or something. Like, I love it. I think it's amazing. I mean, I wish I could have like seen it in real life, but from the videos it looked insane.
Yeah.
Well, at the time, sonically, I wasn't as interested in it. I feel like it was a beat that felt a little like unfamiliar to me. I felt like it didn't really fit into the last album. And then I was like, I remember like 3 months ago, I was just like, I need a song with this type of heavy beat. And I remember, what was that? I was referencing a song, and I was like, I need something that I can like really get down to. And I remember that I was like, oh my God, I have a chorus like this with this production. And so then I just ended up finishing the song, changing some of the melodies and the lyrics, and then it fully turned into something I could have used in this era. Definitely the beginning of a new era, for sure. I mean, it's crazy because I've been writing all year long. I have so much music that I feel like it's time to just start releasing new stuff and new updates on my life. I mean, my last era feels like years ago now. I mean, Think Later feels like a totally different human being. So now I'm at a different stage in my life and have new things to say. Feels fresh.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the songs that they leak are from like 7 years ago, and I'm like, I was literally 13. I see them online. Sometimes I'm like, A, how do you get this? I'm scared. And B, I literally sound like a fetus. Like I don't even remember writing those songs. There's one that I think just got leaked though that would have made Think Later. But I'm like, there's like a reason for why things don't. And now it's out there. So there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, not too much yet, but I'm really proud of everything I've been making recently. I've been able to work with some producers that I admire so much, and it's been really cool to just push myself. Some of the sounds sound like I feel like a lot older than my last album. I always saw a music video to either Hurt My Feelings or Guilty Conscience. Like the original X's treatment was actually for Hurt My Feelings. And then we ended up changing the single to X's, but I need that treatment for Hurt My Feelings. So I love Hurt My Feelings.
It's my favorite song.
Really? It's one of my favorites too. I think that one I wanted to be the second single, but we ended up like obviously going away from that. But that music video I think could have been really fire. Yeah, I mean, I basically had to catch a flight that night at like 10 p.m. So it's a very ambitious day. We did like 6-7 different setups. We were dancing in 110-degree heat all day long, and we were in heels all day. So it was like an exhausting and ambitious day, but I'm obsessed with the music video. I think it turned out exactly how I envisioned it. So. He's the best. It was very like nerve-wracking to ask him to come out with me on stage, just because we keep it very like distant, like our work life and our relationship, just so things don't get weird. Like, you know, I'm like, I don't want to make things weird ever, so I think we keep them very separate. And it was weird because as much as people were seeing us sing together for the first time, me and him had never sung for real in front of each other before. So we were like, this is so weird. Like, this is just so interesting situation. So, but I was very grateful he came out with me, and I admire him and love him so much. So. Without you, I can't believe that. Who would believe me? No, I mean, like I said, we keep it pretty separate. So. Well, the dropping of the mic everyone thought it was on purpose, and it wasn't on purpose. Like, I oiled up my body, so I had oil on my hands, and I think I ended up like bumping my elbow or something, and thankfully it got chucked at the right time, but I was like, fuck, of course this would happen at MSG. Like, yeah, the head mic, the thing about the head mic is it's hard to sing into. It's like a really tiny microphone, so it's definitely like easier to use a microphone and sing, but we'll see. I mean, I haven't really gotten into acting really. I mean, maybe in the future. I remember, like, I was just talking to someone about this, and I think it's a very high standard to step up to. I think it's really hard to recreate Britney Spears. I think it's just all these icons and people that we look up to and admire. You can't recreate history, and I think people have such precious memories of their idols that those things are really hard to recreate in any situation. So I don't know if I'd want to play that. Also, I haven't really gotten into acting. I feel like the person who does play it has to be, you know, a really brilliant actor. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support always, and I'm so excited to see you next year.